All right. Okay, so we are rolling, and we are shooting me, as you can see. All right, does it show my full face?
Yep.
All right, let me see if I can turn this around. I got to get it where it picks up your audio. Okay, so, oops, showing my, yeah, I guess all it needs to show is my face.
Yeah.
All right, good. So I'm here with Troy, and that's the only name we're going to use, and I'm just going to describe Troy. Troy's got a full beard, and he does not paint the beard. It's got a little bit of gray hair, like my gray hair. And how old are you, Troy? Approximately.
I'm 35.
35. Okay. So, you know why we're here? We kind of did a little preparation on the interview.
That. Yes, sir.
And still showing my face pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. Fantastic. So, tell me what we're here for. What can you tell me?
We're here to
Where are you from?
Where I'm from. So my mom is a Turkish, and my dad.
And remember how earlier I said don't speak so loud?
Yeah. Okay.
Now's the time to speak loud.
Loud. Okay.
Now you speak as loud as you can. You don't. I don't think you'll bother him. It's so dang noisy in here.
Right. Yeah. So my mom is a Turkish, and my dad is a white American.
Okay.
So I end up. I born in Nashville, and
you were born in Nashville.
Yeah, born in Nashville. They broke up when I was 2. So she took me all the way back to Turkey, and I spent there
19 years, 19 years?
19 years. And then when I was like, I really need to know my dad.
Okay.
I didn't even know I have stepdad. He's a great person.
Okay.
I love him.
But you wanted to get to meet your dad or get to know your dad better.
Yeah. So I was like,
had you seen him? Had you ever seen him before that time?
No.
So you're like 19 or 20 now, and you've never even seen him. What about talking to him? Did you ever talk to him?
Never.
Never even talked to him?
I never even know him.
Didn't even know him?
Nope.
So
because she took me all the way back. There's no way.
She cut off communication with him.
Yep.
So how did you make communication with him again?
So I know his last name. I'm not gonna mention it.
Yeah, don't mention it.
Yeah, and
so you've...
I went to the embassy. I have my birth certificate, and I got a passport.
Did the embassy help you?
Yes, they did.
The U.S. Embassy helped you find your father?
No. They helped me issue an American passport.
Wow. So you were in Turkey.
In Turkey.
You were Turkish, and they gave you a U.S. passport because you were born in the United States.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
So now, how did you find your father?
So I flew. I have a friend who lives in Nashville. His name is Ahmed.
Okay.
He's a really great guy. He helped me a lot. So I show up with my bag in JFK. Airport,
right?
Just with the bag.
Did you have a little bit of money? Did you have enough money to get?
I have like $800 in my pocket. Period.
Right. You're 20 years old.
20 years old. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I was like, well, this is the adventure. I gotta do what I have to do.
You're gonna find your father.
Yeah. So I went to first time ever in JFK Airport, and it was like. And I was like, hey, I'm here. I want to go to Nashville. They say, well, take this train, third stop, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I can't. I don't want these. My English was really bad.
It was less as it is now.
Exactly.
I can't even think of the right word.
Yeah.
It wasn't as good as it is now.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And I made it. to.
Made it to Nashville. Did you have an idea that he was there, or you already contacted him?
No, I already contacted him.
Okay, so he was waiting for you.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that is fantastic, and he was probably very happy to see you.
He's very happy to see me, and we're all from there. He put me in with his family.
Right.
And I kind of I respect his wife, and it's her, apartment and privacy. And after I think it was 6 days or a week, not more than that, I was like, hey man, I can't do this. He said, what do you mean? I was like, I can't really leave the room because your wife. It's kind of a respectful thing in Islam. It's hard to be alone with.
So you're Turkish. You were raised Islamic.
Yes, raised Islamic.
You practice Islamic faith.
Yes, sir. I did.
And so you were respectful to his wife.
Yeah. So I was like, it's time. I need to find a house. I need to find anything.
Somewhere else to
just
stay.
Someone else to stay. I can be myself.
It's too much, too
It's
difficult
much.
for you
Yeah,
to
exactly.
be
like even
comfortable.
when you go to the bathroom, it just
Okay.
I gotta like hear his voice. Oh yeah, he's awake. It was in the morning. Like oh, he's awake. It's okay to go.
Yeah.
Like I mean, he don't say anything. He
Right.
Just,
It's
like,
just you,
he
and
just
you're trying to be
me,
respectful.
exactly,
Right. I understand. Okay. So you saw your father. You got to know him pretty good.
He is a good guy.
Yeah.
He's a good guy. He kind of shocked when
He was shocked to meet you. Shocked
me.
to see you.
Yeah, and he was first word was wow.
Really.
Yeah, and I was like I don't know really what to say. My English was not
Yeah,
good, and I was like,
You weren't sure what was going on.
What's going
You
on?
weren't sure what his
Yeah.
thoughts were because because you couldn't
were.
communicate very well with
Yes,
him.
sir.
Okay, I understand.
And he kind of like he said, "Your mom, you're like he blamed my mom,
He blamed your mom
Yeah,
for
he's-
taking you and leaving and breaking up the family and
the
everything.
family."
Right.
He was like I don't want to say a bad word on it, but he was like
He was upset with your
he's
mother.
upset with my mom.
Right.
He treated her bad. That's why
That's why she left.
she left.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And,
So you got to know your dad.
got my dad.
So you got U.S. Passport or
Passport,
citizen?
yes,
Just a
yeah.
passport, but not
Yes.
citizenship.
No, I mean it's the same. If you have a
They
passport,
gave you
that's it.
they
Yeah.
gave you citizenship from
I mean,
that visit at the embassy.
I mean, I'm a citizen.
I just can't remember what the
All
embassy
right,
did for you.
So I'm a citizen.
You're a citizen
I have
from that point on.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, because I have a certificate.
So that's a really cool thing. I didn't know about your father, re-meeting your father,
Yeah.
reconnecting. So you ended up deciding to join the U.S. military.
Yes.
Did you go back to Turkey for a while, or you just stayed here?
I stayed here. I
Okay.
applied.
You applied like quickly after that?
Couple more months because I don't
A
really
few
know
more
what
months.
to do.
You said you
Like,
didn't know what to do.
no,
You said I might as well
because
see
I'm
about
just
joining the
gonna-
U.S.
Yeah,
military.
because the Iraqi war, like the invasion was.
Okay, so if you're 35 right now, when you were 20, that's 15 years ago. It's 2019 minus 15. That's 2004.
Yeah.
So we were dealing with
Iraq in
Iraq
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
Okay, so you decided you would join the American military.
Yes, sir.
To go deal with the situation
The
with
situation
Iraq.
in Iraq.
Now, what were your thoughts? Were you going to try to do this to help Iraqi people, the Saddam issue, or
I was confused,
you were confused on just
I don't know
which
what
way
to do.
You didn't know what to do.
and my dad is not really excited because he don't really know me.
Okay, so
And
you
I
weren't sure
left-
about staying there.
No, and I left Turkey behind,
Okay,
and my mom upset.
your
and-
mother was upset.
Yeah,
Your
and I
dad was
like,
confused meeting his new son,
Yeah,
or his son
and you
that was
know
new
when
to him.
you're at that age, I'll do that. I'll do whatever I want.
Okay,
So I was like, I'm going.
going to the military.
Going. Sorry.
Now,
So-
what year did you join, or approximately? What's that? Did you join the Army?
Yeah.
Like, let's see, 15 years ago, around 2004?
Yeah.
All right. Are you able to say what base
I
camp
can't, but it's
tra-
it's south.
It doesn't matter.
South. I got my my basic.
In the South?
In the South.
Somewhere in the South, that's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
So you went in the Army,
Yeah.
and we already discussed that you can't mention your MOS, which is fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. Okay, so tell me what you can tell me about the Army, but I'm also interested in anything you can add about how American soldiers looked at you, treated you, or if you made friends, or,
Yeah.
or what the dynamics were.
Exactly.
And then I'm also interested in anything you can tell me about the work that you did, especially with Kurds,
Yeah.
or anything. Just
Yeah.
go ahead and tell me what your experience was.
All right. So I was. I'm not the only one
No, of course
from
not.
Middle East,
Yeah.
but it's very obvious with my thick accents back in the days. And like as I said, and I have to do double
It was twice as hard for you
to prove myself.
to prove yourself to the
Yeah,
your fellow
and,
soldiers.
Yeah, I don't really have a lot of, let's say, buddies. Like they watch each other.
It was hard to make
Yeah,
friends.
It's hard
It's
to make friends.
hard to get close to somebody else.
But they realize, oh shit, he know Arabic, and that make them even more nervous.
That made them more nervous.
More nervous.
Oh shit, he knows Arabic.
Yeah. And
Oh shit, he's one of them. He's one of them in embedded with us.
Yep. And everything was cool back in 2004 till we hit 2005. 2005
what was the difference?
is the Fallujah.
Fallujah, huh?
Fallujah.
Now, did you go to Fallujah?
I went to Fallujah in the second war.
In the second.
The second one. I fight in the graveyard.
You fought in the graveyard?
Yeah,
You mean literally there's a graveyard and there was a battle?
There is the biggest graveyard in the Middle East.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so the graveyard I'm talking about, it's not in Fallujah, it's in Najaf.
Najaf?
Najaf, which is southeast Baghdad.
How's my face? My face still on here?
Yes, sir.
Camera's still rolling?
Yep.
How many minutes are we at?
We have 10 minutes.
We're at 10 minutes?
Yes.
Okay, so what we might do is, since we're at 10 minutes, let's cut it off at 10 minutes, because now we've got a good introduction on you. We'll start it up again, you being in the battle of this graveyard. So we're going to start off. So I won't show your face.
Yes, sir.
I'll just go over here like that, and I'll stop.